We both enjoy a good Cosmo, right?
Yeah.
You want to change it up?
Sure.
Let's add some red currant into it.
Oh, heck yeah. So today we are finishing up red currant week. We took the syrup that we had made for the, what cocktail was it?
That was the Artist Special.
Okay. And we made, what is this?
This is a Cosmo using red currant syrup.
So how is that different from a regular Cosmo?
So instead of cranberry juice, we are using the red currant syrup, and we're going to add some sparkling wine champagne on top of it too.
Okay.
So I think that sounds pretty exciting. Good.
I'm intrigued by this play on a Cosmo.
Because my biggest complaint about a Cosmo is cranberry. I don't like cranberry that much.
That's fair.
But everything else balances out pretty well, so it tastes all right. So I think with this, we both enjoyed the Artist Special.
Yes.
So let's give this a roll. What we're going to do first is we're going to go through the tastings of all three of these.
So we are going to get hyper specific today, and we are going to talk about orange liqueur, and specifically orange liqueur from France.
We enjoy all three. They have very good purposes in margaritas, anything.
They're all very different.
Right. So we're going to try them real quick, give another refresher taste on it. Because we don't actually use these a bunch in drinks. I mean, we don't drink a lot of drinks that require it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to start with the Grand Marnier. Got to get that palate ready.
Huh.
The nose is very orange, very sweet.
Yep. It is very sweet to taste, and it is very vanilla.
That cognac.
Like, the cognac, there's a very vanilla, almost caramel flavor.
Yep.
Not boring vanilla, just
right.
Vanilla actual flavor.
Yeah, and I always forget just how good this is by itself.
It is. It's very good, but I feel like the orange is kind of second.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not as prominent.
Right. The recipe I found actually called for Grand Marnier. So that's the basis of the recipe.
That's a good one.
Let's do Cointreau, which we're running low.
I am more than familiar with Cointreau.
This is a liter bottle too.
This one's a lot more bright orange.
Right.
A lot more fresh citrus smelling.
If you haven't checked out, we've done an orange liqueur one with margaritas before.
That one burns a little bit more. The orange is a lot more present. It kind of tastes like those orange gummy candies.
It's not too bad ethanol. Obviously there's a little bit.
I think it burns more than the Grand Marnier, for sure. But that one tastes like orange candy.
Yep. And let's see, the Grand Marnier is 40%
alcohol by volume.
Alcohol by volume.
I'll move them over here.
Same thing with Cointreau. And the last one, you want to grab that one real quick? Thank you. This one is 40% also. So they have all equal. Label out, guys. Label out. In case they want to sponsor us sometime. So join your little friends.
Yep.
I'll let you start. Nose-wise, this is the most plainest. Like there's.
Yeah, it's the least burn, and it also doesn't really. It smells like orange, but not as prominently as the other two.
Like if you did a quick smell, you might not even know it's orange.
Right. That one is much more floral, in my opinion. It's very.
Yeah.
Almost like orange blossom.
Yeah, I was gonna say those kind of blossoms and stuff like that it's more pronounced that way.
Like when we use the orange flower water to make orgeat, that's kind of what I get.
Agreed. You can definitely tell it's drier, because it's not as sweet as the other ones. There is a little sweetness, obviously, but it's not nowhere as in the same ballpark.
Right.
Which again makes using these in your margaritas differently or in your Cosmos differently helps just change it up and give you a little different taste. Because why keep drinking the same thing over and over again? My dad bought us a bottle of this vodka for our housewarming present because we just purchased our house a couple months ago. We've never used it for anything yet.
It is Grand Teton Premium Potato Vodka.
Okay.
The This is also 40% alcohol by volume.
Nice. We haven't tried this at all yet. We want to try, I guess, real quick?
Yeah.
So thanks, Dad. You'll be watching at some point, I think. But we're excited.
I think this is the first potato vodka that I've actually taken note of the fact that it's made from potatoes, and I'm going to try it.
Chopin. That's one that I really like. We sold that at a Winfred's a lot, and I liked that a lot. Like, it was up there to me with Belvedere.
Yeah. I mean, I guarantee I've had a potato vodka. I just never have, like, consciously registered the
Right. No, I get
fact.
it. Yeah. No, it's not too bad. I mean, it's ethanol, obviously, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's nice.
It tastes like almost like water.
Yeah.
It has, like, the viscosity of water almost.
Yeah.
That first initial splash in your tongue.
It's almost
crazy.
like spring water. And I don't know, maybe that's just like these icy mountain caps that on the bottle, but it definitely conjures up spring water and like...
There's not a whole lot of taste to it. I mean, there's a little bit. I think you could tell definitely the potato side of it, you know.
It's a little minerally.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way in any way. That's pleasant.
Yeah, it's good. Awesome. Thanks, Dad.
Yes.
So let's go and give these a try, shall we?
Yes. And again, I don't know which of the orange liqueurs was used. The bottle in front does not mean that that's what was used in that cup. So we are
good to go now.
Are we going to top it? Wait. Should we maybe measure?
Yeah, it's fine. More professional.
All right, so we're going to go out the wine glass. The smell just makes me happy. It's light, it's refreshing.
Right. Champagne. I mean, that's half the reason people like... Let me rephrase. That's half the reason I think people like lotion, because that smell, that bubbles, you know, and stuff like that.
That's nice.
I don't know. I really like drinking a cocktail out of this big wine glass. I got big hands, so...
That's very exceedingly crushable. I would drink that way too fast.
Oh, wow. That wine definitely gives a little pop.
The Currant doesn't stand out that much.
No.
It's kind of there.
It's kind of there.
And I think ultimately I'm a little bit disappointed by that. Just like if you say there's currant in there, I want to be able to taste the currant. But maybe that's just the wine kind of...
Or taking it down a notch.
Or like they're mingling to the point where the wine is taking on the characteristic of the currant. Right. Like some wines do.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. Maybe it's just the orange liqueur that we're using.
Maybe.
Hence this test.
Tastes exactly the same.
You think it tastes the same?
Pretty much.
I
think it tastes similar enough to not be able to rule out that it doesn't taste exactly the same because you didn't measure the wine.
Number 3?
That one's different. That one's sweeter. Well, no.
This is richer. It has more body. This one. The flavor's more blunt. It is, and I mean, like, just it's like short and stop. I don't know how to describe it.
Like you hit a full stop and then it's gone.
Yeah, kind of like the last one, but the flavors from start to finish are more like this than this one.
I'm gonna have to go rapid fire in order to be able to tell a difference, I think.
You got it?
I think I have, going that quickly, which is to say that there's really not a huge differentiation. Going that quickly, I think I have come to a conclusion.
This one's definitely the most sweetest of all 3.
Yes.
I think. And it's fine. I think it's a little too sweet. The champagne shines at the end of the cocktail a lot more than any of them.
Right.
This is, again, it's like we're nitpicking right now to try to figure out.
It's minutia. Okay,
so this one, there's no sweet peak levels at all. It's just kind of like steady.
It is, but it is sweet. And to me, let me, before we continue talking about it, and maybe you'll change my mind, let me go through. I get just a hint of vanilla sweetness in here.
Okay.
And even though you said this one is the sweetest, I don't think that this is the Cointreau, and I don't think it's the Grand Marnier. So I think this one, because this little guy here, I feel like I get some floral notes in it more so than the others.
Okay, yep, I agree with that.
That's it.
You know, I mean...
Because, like, with this one,
right,
the flavors are blunt. They are there. Cointreau is blunt. It is there. It is sweet. But it is orange. It's not a whole lot else. Like, you don't get much variation with that.
Yep.
So that, to me, means this one had to be Cointreau because I didn't even get hints of anything else. With this one, I got the hints of vanilla.
Right.
So I'm going to guess it's the Grand Marnier.
And I also think that this one is the most different between these two.
Correct.
These two are so similar. And which is kind of crazy because these two are the ones that are both aged in cognac.
Right. But maybe
but
it's
this
the
one
dryness.
had maybe it's the dryness, right? I think they're all three fine. Which one do you prefer?
If I was sitting in a bar and I ordered this drink and I got 2 in a row and they used different orange liqueurs in both of them, I wouldn't be able to tell you that there was a difference between the two. So it doesn't matter.
But which one?
Based on minutia and like right now, this one, which I think is Grand Marnier, just because I do like the little vanilla notes. But then again, I do also think I would like more currant, less other flavors.
Right, and obviously if we, did the recipe differently, maybe of how we made the currant syrup, that might play a part into it.
Right, or tweak to the ratios a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think I prefer the one with the martini glass. I think I just like that little different way it handles throughout.
It handles more like a traditional Cosmo, I think.
I think so too.
So I think it is truest to the to the original.
Yep. And most Cointreaus or most Cosmos are going to use a Cointreau.
Or triple sec, right?
Right. Which are more similar than
the cognac based ones.
You got them exactly right.
Yes.
You
almost tripped me up there. You almost tripped me up because you said this guy was sweeter, and I was like, oh, if that one's sweeter, then it can't be the dry curacao. It just can't be. But I stuck to my guns, guys. Always trust your gut. That's the moral of this story.
I thought you were supposed to trust your husband.
Obviously, you were wrong.
Oh, I was wrong. No, I wanted to see just if I knew you were on this one.
You were throwing a red herring out?
Yeah.
What a jerk.
Well, I gotta change.
No, this is supposed to be based on my palate alone. No outside influences.
Well, I'm sorry. Outside influences influence us all the time.
That's true. But I trusted my gut, guys. I went with it.
So I'm just going to sit here all quiet from now on. Just let you talk it all out.
Trusted my gut. I feel good.
God, I'm going to get kicked off the show here pretty soon if you go another week 3 for 3.
What do I get if I go 3 for 3? Are you going to take me out for dinner? That would be better.
Burger King, because you have it your way.
Ew.
Yeah. Fine, we'll go to dinner.
Okay, if I go 3 for 3 next week,
I'll take you out for dinner.
Now he's going to pick something stupid hard.
I don't know if we said it yet, but I would drink this.
Absolutely.
I enjoy this more than I do a normal Cosmo. Again, I don't like cranberry. I like this. I like the red currant. So yeah, definitely try this recipe if you got that red currant. Try last episode's recipe, the artist special. Again, Anders did that. If you want to find out more background on that cocktail, he did a superb job on explaining that cocktail and try and pronounce the name of the red currant syrup.
Yes.
But anyways, thanks guys for checking us out. Have a good day.
Cheers.
Cheers.